Alright folks, I'm going to do a video here of my self-film setup, y'all. I've been doing this for several years. I found some things that really work for me that I sort of want to show you, that maybe it'll help you out if you want to learn how to self-film, or if you've been self-filming. Because there's some tricks to it, y'all. There's some tricks to getting good footage filming by yourself. Like I said, I got several different cameras. I'm going to show you sort of what I use. What I like multiple cameras for is get different camera angles. Seem like you can get too much to tote in, but it seems like the different angles sort of helps tell the story a lot better. Okay, so main thing, what I'm filming on right here is a GoPro. I really like a GoPro on me. You hear this crop duster in the background, so you know it's getting close to turkey season here, y'all. With that being said, there's a couple different cameras I like using. Here's our main camera we've used for the last several years that I'm gonna show. I'm gonna film with my new camera. But this is one I've got all kind of footage with, and I'm gonna show you how I set up with it. What it is a Sony AX53. I got it on a tripod. I got a Tacticam that I keep on my gun, and every once in a while I got a wide angle Tacticam. I really like it because I can put it out in front of me 10 to 15 yards. And come back and zoom it up, and it's just sort of showing what I'm doing. My GoPro does it too. I got my GoPro real close. But what I like about this Tacticam here, it's got a remote. I got one on my gun, and I got this one. They're synced together. So when I turn this on, it turns the one on my gun on, and it turns this one on out from me. I can put it on out from you. I don't know. I've had it out 25 yards before. I've had it on a decoy before. I do like sometimes if I think I can get them coming to decoy. I have used it, and it gets pretty cool footage using it. Like I said, you may be on a budget. You may not can afford all these cameras, but I'm just showing you what I use and what has helped me get, I think, some pretty good footage over the last couple years. So let's get started here. You sort of see my gear, camera-wise. The key to it, y'all, is the set. Killing a turkey and killing a turkey on video is totally different, y'all. There may be some of y'all out there that's real good at killing a turkey. A lot of times, I used to be the same way. I'd get a turkey to come over a ride. As soon as he stuck his head up, I was sitting there waiting for him, I'd shoot him. Filming is hard to do that. You got to back up. You got to back up and let him, you got to see that turkey. You got to be able to see that turkey and get the cameras on. Because, like I said, if I'm turning this remote on, I got to hit it. I got to hit my GoPro, and I got to hit my big camera. So, like I said, the main thing what I like about, I think the main thing I'm trying to tell you is the set. Say, like it right here in front of me here, I'm on a ridge, because most of the time a turkey likes to come up. So a lot of times, if you're on it in rolling ground, get on top of the ridge, but instead of getting right at the crest of it, so when he tops over you can kill him, stay back just a little bit. Stay back a little bit so you can see him coming, and make him commit and come on up. Some folks don't like shooting turkey with a decoy, and some it don't bother. It don't bother me. I've killed them with a decoy and I've killed them without. But self-filming, I do like having a decoy out because it gets their attention off of me. When they come up over that rise and they're looking, because they're looking for a turkey. A lot of times, especially in the woods, I just use a Jake decoy. A lot of times around in a field and stuff, I use a half strutter. But a lot of times, especially early season, I've seen them sun guns come in, and as soon as they make eye contact with that decoy, here they come. Well, man, you can work your cameras a lot easier because they're not paying attention to your way. But like I said, in thicker stuff, I don't use a decoy a lot of times because when he gets in range, I can kill him. So it sort of depends. And like I said, some states you got to watch. I think there's some that you can't use a decoy. So one thing I'm looking for too is a little bit of cover. A big tree or some brush, dead trees, dead fall on the ground or something to back up to. That's all. When I'm going, I got a turkey gobbling, I'm going to him. A lot of times I don't call a whole lot because I want to know where that turkey's wanting to go. I want to see which way he's wanting to commit. If he's got hens with him, which way they're sort of feeding. If he's got a strut area, a lot of times if you get a turkey by itself, he's got a strut zone, especially an older bird. He likes to just go back and forth, and a lot of times it's in an open area where he can see, and it's hard to get in that a lot of them call it a bubble. It's sort of hard to get into it. But a lot of times, if you wait him out, a lot of times he'll commit sort of which way he's wanting to go. And one thing I've learned too, I kill most of my turkeys probably from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock. I let them do what they're going to do. Don't get me wrong, I've killed some right at daylight before, but it just seems like it's a lot easier to film mid-morning. You got good light. Like I said, the turkeys, if he's been with hens and stuff, a lot of times when he sort of gets through with them hens and he's looking for some more, he wants to play, and you can get good footage with him a lot of times. So that being said, I'm gonna look around right here, and I'm gonna show you how I set up after I find the spot I want to find. Okay, when I find my spot that I like, okay, this is a perfect spot to kill a turkey and to film it, not just to kill him, and not just to film. You got to have a spot. And a lot of times I may walk around, and I just don't get him. This turkey's gobbling off in here. I'll just sit back and wait, because I'm like, man, I can't get no footage right here. He's gonna pop up right here. I might kill him, but I'm not gonna get any footage at all. So a lot of times I'll wait and let him commit, and say if he's going on down the holler, I may circle around and get in front of him on a spot, and if I try to find that perfect spot. So let's find a spot right here and set up. All right, I found me a little bit. See a little bit of cover right here in front of me. I got a ridge out here in front. Like I said, y'all see I got Stella, she's with me here, so I'm right here close to the house. This is for turkey season. I'm just trying to show you how I set up and what I'm looking for. So you see this ridge running right this way. I got a holler over here. I got a holler over this way. I can sit right here, and I got a little bit of cover in front of me. A lot of times I got a little ground blind I put up, but sometimes when I got cover in front of me like this, I don't use it. But I'm gonna back up here where I can use my ground blind. So I'm gonna get at this tree right here. So I got a little bit of cover, and I'm gonna show you. I like the ground blind, and like I said, it's HS Struts makes them. They're just called I think they call it a ground blind. It's not you can put it up right quick. I show putting it up right here and set up. A lot of times my decoy, I'll set it up here, because a lot of times he's gobbling off here. I don't want him. Odds are he's not gonna come straight to you. A lot of times he's gonna circle one way or the other on you. So a lot of times I don't put the decoy straight between me and him. I'll put it to one side or the other. Say if he's to my right, over here, I'm probably gonna put it to my left side, because I want to pull him across in front of me. I want to get as good a footage as I can before I shoot him, okay? If he's on my left side, a lot of times I put my decoy on the right. So let me set my stuff up right here. I'm gonna put the camera up and I'm gonna show you how it's set up. A lot of times it takes me about a minute to set up. So let's go here. All right, y'all, a lot of times after I get set up here, I get my net far enough in front of me where I can keep my gun down. I just keep my gun laying in my lap. A lot of times what I do is GoPro, I'll set it right here on my tripod arm and leave it right there. So I got my Tacticam on my gun. I'm gonna turn it on out there, and you'll see this angle I got out in front of me. When they find themselves and they come on, gotta turn my gun on. A lot of times I keep this down here. Like I said, I have all my camouflage on. I have my head net on. But what I like this net in here for, see, I can work this camera right here. After I get it on, a lot of times what I do, I zoom it out as far as I can see, where I think I can see, and I'll put it in, zoom up, I'll get it in focus. And with these Sony cameras, I put it in focus to infinity, or just focus it out about as far as I can see, and I leave it in manual mode, because then I can zoom in and out, and the trees up close is going to film out as far as I can see. And a lot of times that turkey will pop up and I can see him there. But like I said, I got all this. A lot of times I keep my calls. Y'all know I'm a slate caller, so I like keeping them down. But a lot of times I can sit like this, and you can get by with a little bit of movement. If that turkey starts coming around this way, I'll start moving my stuff. And that's what helps having different camera angles, because when you start moving instead of this and jumping, I use that angle there to show what I'm doing, okay? And like I said, this Tacticam is always a backup. Okay, so I don't get him to say he comes rail around over here on me. A lot of times I can get that Tacticam on him and just hold it steady for a couple seconds and then shoot him. You got pretty good footage there. It's not as good as a big camera. but it's better than none, okay? So that's why I usually run that. A lot of times when you move, if you're on uneven ground, you got to get your camera level back up. That's why I really like running these better tripods with these good fluid heads. Oh man, that thing right there is smooth as it can be right there, going my panning left and right. And then up and down. I got it pretty tight right now. Let me loosen it just a little bit. A lot of times, see, I can just film right here. Even if this turkey comes to my left, I can use this flip out screen. I can flip it in and I can still see right there. So I can film right there if he's over here. And so when I get him in the screen, like I said, I'm left-handed, but I've killed several turkeys right-handed. But I leave my gun down. I don't need, a lot of folks like getting it propped up on their knee. I just leave it down out of the way till I know he's gonna get in a spot I can kill him. And then a lot of times I just come up real slow and just get on him and shoot pretty quick. Sometimes if he's out there and he's paying attention to the decoy, I'll cut at him. I'll make him gobble. I've done that a few times. Just cut at him with my mouth call. Cause like I said, I don't use a mouth call very often, but I do keep one in my mouth sometime to just do that, or soft call when he's close. Yeah, but that's pretty much my setup. The different cameras I run. Like I said, I basically got a Tacticam on my gun. I got a GoPro on me here because it's showing what I'm doing. A lot of times when I go up like this, I got all that. And all that's, when you go to edit it, if they're all running live, they're pretty easy to line up. You just go back to the shot and line that shot up on your GoPro, line the shot up on your big camera. If the shot's on the Tacticam, you just line them all up and they're all on time, lined at the same spot. So I can cut back and forth between the three cameras. Especially with this out here that's on me. Let's turn it off. I like that angle. But like I said, every once in a while, if I know there's multiple gobblers there, I may put it on the decoy. Because a lot of times they'll come up there and want to whoop that decoy. And that's pretty sharp footage getting it there. So, yeah, I hope this helps you. I know it looks complicated, all this stuff I got going on right here. But like I said, there's remote, so I can turn the camera on and off after I get it set. I can zoom in and out. Like I said, I can hit record all right here. I can work all that. And I can even take it off and put it down here. So it's lower. I can keep it down here where my hands are down below it. If I know I hadn't got to turn the camera a whole lot, I could have it right here and work the zoom in and out. But I still gotta, if he moves on me, he'll turn right. I gotta turn this. So that's why I really like mine here. I may keep my hand right here and just move real slow with him. And then when I know I can kill him, and I see he's fixing to come to a spot I can kill him, I just sort of drop my hands, come up with my gun, and shoot. So I hope this helps you. I hope it gives you some ideas. Like I said, I really like my little blind. I use it about all the time if I don't have a good cover in front of me, because I'll take a shot from out. Well, this camera right here ought to get some of it, but I've done it several times before. It's show what the turkey sees. Man, that blind blends in super good. Especially one of these with a leafy pattern. Like I said, the only one I've ever found is HS Strut makes it. So you can go to their website and look up blind. I just ordered a couple other days, so I know they still got some in stock. But most time during the season I've checked, they're done sold out. So, but just check that and see. Hope this helps you. Hey, hope you kill a turkey on video. Because what I've done got to the point, if I can't get him on film, I don't really care about killing one. Because it's a challenge doing it, but when you get it, the rewards, because you can go show everybody. I know we got a YouTube channel that, folks all over the world can watch it. You may not want it for that. You may just want it when you take your kids or you just yourself. Because one thing about it, you can go back over time, 10. I've got some footage that's 25 years old. Man, it's pretty sharp to go back and watch that stuff, y'all. Hey, if you liked it, leave me a comment. If there's some tricks you've got that I didn't show here that might help somebody, leave a comment. Leave it in comments. So, like I said, I just hope to help you get out here and film a good hunt. See you next time.